took about, I don't know, 3-4 minutes at the most. And they are 80 PSI max cold. So I'm doing 65 normal weather. It's really nice weather. I'm watching people's horses. Having a hard time getting the outside one, so I ran it at 65. Let some air out when I pull it out, and then we'll see. Oh my god, I did it. I did it. It wasn't really easy. Definitely gonna get the part. It's hot? Kinda. That's the exhaust, I think. The engine itself, no, not that bad. But this is really, really low. It's like low. It's at 25 pounds. So I'm glad I got it in. But I released a ton of air. Trying to get to it. I got my new air compressor, which I'm super happy with it. I'm not going to get the heavier duty one. There's no point for me. This one worked great for my RV purposes. It got a little hot, but not bad. So I had to take a break, and now I'm doing the other side, rear tires. And I wanted to show you where the valves were. The right chuck, but this is where the valve is, right there. So I screwed it in, I went from below it, that's how it worked the best, and then the other valve is back there, which I just killed a spider with my fingertip, and I was looking for a valve. Good times. And now I go for the other one. The other one's behind this wheel, so I have to go between this tire here. Good times. I definitely need to get the attachment, but it can be done with this. It's not that easy. And you gotta watch out for spiders. Watch out for sticky spider webs. Whoa, 25 also, like 30. Woo, spider webs. But I just killed something. I don't know what I did with it. Threw it over here. After it was stuck on my finger. Ooh, spiders. I'm actually gonna let the compressor cool off for a little bit. I'm gonna have the air compressor cool off for a little bit because it does get quite hot from going from 25 to 65. That was like, what, 3 minutes? Nothing. Okay, I decided to turn my my RV on because this thing does drain the battery pretty darn good. So I'm gonna see how it does, because my battery kind of gets dead sitting around. And I turned it on yesterday for a little bit. We just checked the whole cabin of the whole engine compartment to make sure there was no like, you know, any debris in there for engine fires. That's something you should always do if you parked your vehicle for a long time. You should always check your whole engine and make sure there's no like rodents making nests in there and things like that. They like to do that. Also cats like to go in there when it's cold. Things to check for. That's really bad if a cat gets in there and you have some major issues going on. Okay, so now we're gonna do this one. Put the engine on. Oh yeah, that thing's a lot stronger with the engine on. That thing is like way stronger. So I always put on red first, black second. Take off opposite. Okay, so good to learn. Yay. See, but this is hot. Hot-ish. That's probably very hot. Yeah, that's very hot. Put it away. Now we're gonna do the hubcap. All right. Beautiful hubcap, all nice and dirty. Little land of spiders. Ah. And oh, those are sticky webs. And I want to let you know that not only did I check my engine, but I had my friend next door that is an engine or mechanic kind of in a way. He looked it over also. So sometimes it's also good to have another pair of eyes check it, especially people that know, you know, things to look for. So just helpful. Okay, so what you want to do here is you want to be sure that these are equal with these holes. Hang on to it. You want this beautiful tool. You might not want to take the hubcap off, and the valve stem is locatable. So let's look at this together. What do you do with me? It'll be a little loud, but kind of fun, eh? Line it up with the valve stem. There's the valve stem. I have to go down now, so there's just no way. I have to take it off. But I have this beautiful thing, so I can take it off right there. Okay, yeah, the engine's all ready to go. It could be probably dusted, but check the radiator. She's wet. Dirty, but wet. I got everything in. Look at the puppies. Almost everything is in here. Ready to go. Oh. And I gotta get ducks somehow. We'll work on that later. Okay, so this is gonna go back to where it lives. Okay, so I'm just putting this thing away. And for you to know how to put these on and off. Kind of interesting. You pull away and that goes. Then you put them on, you pull down and then push down. Did you see that? So pull away, and then you pull. How you do it? pull back, and then push. Oops. Pull back, and then push up to lock it. I didn't know how to do it first, and there was no instructions. Oh, I feel so much safer driving on the road with this thing. So the inside, I'll show you. So this is inside. I just put the hose away. There's the hose. There's the compressor. And I'll put it into here. And I have in here like my paddle board, some camping stuff, and cooking stuff, and extra gas line. Okay. See if this thing zips nicely. Should. Looks like it has nice room. Ish. Yeah. There we go. Very cute, right? And I would highly recommend using it with a battery that you are running from, like, you know, a car battery. That worked a lot better. The performance was way different, and this thing did not sound like it was going to fly off when it was connected to a battery turned on. Just put it in there, and boom, done. All right, moving day is tomorrow. Exciting.